Alrighty, folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again. Today we have a good-looking race car from Mr. Brad Keselowski in the RFK camp. It is the Violent Defense. Violet? I don't know. It's a cool-looking paint scheme, guys. It's got a reflective, kind of a pink-purple number. It's got yellow. It's got some very nice purple. Is that a paint job to it? Is it all decal wrap? I'm not sure. We'll be taking a look at this car, so without further ado, let's go ahead and check it out. Alrighty, folks, we're at the good old package here, and wow, this is an awesome diecast. And to answer everyone's questions, it is painted purple. So all the other colors you see on the race car, well, those are decals. And man, oh man, this is a cool-looking paint scheme. Look at that shine. Holy moly, this is a cool piece. So I have no idea what in the world Violet Defense is. I have no idea. I'm assuming it's something good for defense. I hope so. But regardless, let's go ahead and dive into this diecast review here, guys. You got Brad Keselowski on the front windshield banner here, guys. This is the Gold Series edition of this diecast. Not sure if it's going to be made in the Authentics line. If it is, you're not going to be able to get, unfortunately, that beautiful metallic purple-pink shade numbers on the side because they're not available in the Authentics line. You have to get them in the Gold Series. So if you're if you're looking at your budget and you're saying, hey, this is a die-cast I gotta have, make sure you plan it for the Gold Series and not hoping for an Authentics wave because it's gonna probably just be a plain pink number on the side if they do indeed release it for the Authentics. So you got number 6 right there. I got this beautiful kind of a yellow stripe. I can see the numbers really screwed up here, guys. Don't worry. We'll get to that in a moment because that looks pretty rough. You got the RFK logo. Got Sunoco once again. The left side of the diecast, and man, this paint scheme's just, it is incredible. This is another one of those cars that ran at the Busch Clash, I think, and I remember looking at this car and just the purple, the black, the transitions, this little ribbon effect, the yellow. I mean, it's got so many things going on with it. It reminds me of kind of like an LSU look. It reminds me of like a Gatorade look, a little bit of the Lakers, a little bit. I mean, Baltimore Ravens. What does it look like? It just looks like everything. It looks freaking amazing. The yellow is definitely like a Gatorade yellow, if you will, and I would say the chrome number is more purple. It's like an energy drink can purple is what I would go with, like a chrome purple. Goodyear Cup Series. Got Brad Keselowski there. Violet Defense. Color generators. Ford. Whatever that is. And you got, not Goodyear, you got Castrol there. Color generators, Fastenal, Simeon's, Mac Tools, and I love this panel right here. This is my favorite portion of the car besides the chrome numbers, is this little like whoosh at the top here. But underneath that, you have this yellow accent, kind of a, I don't know what you'd call that, a wing maybe? Whatever it is, it separates the contingency decals down here, and it's a little pinstripe that goes all the way around the car, guys, to the other side. I love it. Let's go to the caboose of this diecast. Of course, pick this one up over there at Circle B Diecast, and you can too. You can save on shipping for any orders $30 or more with the promo code Diecastbuffet. It does help out the channel, guys. So if you want to see more videos like this and see even more diecasts reviewed, the back end of the car here, guys, you can see that little RFK kind of a badge, kind of a little bit of a cutout, if you will. It really reminds me of some of the cars in yesteryear that would have maybe, like a side panel trim or something. You have a separation in the middle of that for the car badge or whatnot. That's what it reminds me of. Very, very cool looking car. Now, I will say the yellow on this is not day glow. It might be a little bit, fluorescent in the sunlight, but it doesn't appear to be day glow. On camera, it's certainly a lot brighter. Off camera, it's definitely like a Gatorade green dew yellow. So unfortunately, the side number here is screwed up, which is just disappointing because that's like the main portion of the car is the number, right? That's the number one thing everyone sees. Pun intended with saying that, but this is a cool looking paint scheme here, guys. The purple, it's definitely like a plum purple with the kind of, I wouldn't say it's a satin finish, but it's certainly not a glossy gloss finish. And then you just see this, bam, super reflective number. I love to see that, guys. Really, really cool looking stuff. Epic looking diecast. Out of all the Brad Keselowski cars, I like all of them. I mean, they're really good looking paint schemes. The Fastenal car, what is it? The Kohler Generators car. Let me go get a couple other of these Brad Keselowski cars. I have them around here somewhere, guys. Let's see. There's two. Okay, hold on. We almost got them. The Castrol Ford and the Kohler Generator Ford. We'll show them real quick. All three of these paint schemes look really, really good. As I'm about to drop the Castrol one. But you can see the color generators for it. I love the transitions and the colors on it. Very epic. And the Castrol Ford has that silver chrome number. Unfortunately, the top number is dull, which looks like crap, in my honest opinion, which is a good preview of what the Authentics line version of that car would end up looking like. Because we've seen that with the Christopher Bell Wave 3 DeWalt car. I gotta be honest with you, it doesn't even look right seeing a flat number when it's supposed to be chrome. So I cannot recommend it enough when it comes to these reflective number diecasts. Get the Gold Series edition of it. You'll be glad you did. So you got Violent Defense right there on the roof rails, or roof flap rather. It's not perfectly censored, unfortunately. You got Keselowski right there, and you got Violent Defense once again on the deck lid, guys. This is a really cool looking car. The color combination is definitely unique. It definitely is. It stands out, you know, and that's one thing I love about paint schemes is when they're original and they you know, kind of stand out. But if I had to pick out of these three cars, what is my favorite one? I really don't know. I'd probably go with the Violent Defense one, only because it's been ran significantly less than the Color Generators one. The Castrol would probably be my favorite one, but the you know, the top number kind of does it in for me. I love the primary though. Like sometimes when you just have a really good looking primary car, you just can't go wrong. And to me, that's the Kohler Generators Ford for Brad. It just looks that good. But if I had to pick one, it would probably be the Violent Defense one. Even though it's more or less a epic alternate paint scheme, it's still fantastic. Absolutely recommend this car. I just wish the sign number was a little bit better though, because mine was screwed up. Which, if you think about it, you know, glass half full. Maybe that means yours won't be screwed up. So hey, that's always a good thing. But yeah, that's the Brad Keselowski Violent Defense Ford Mustang. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to comment down below what y'all think about it. I look forward to reading your comments. If I had to give it a 1 out of 10 rating on this diecast, I would probably give it a 9.5 out of 10 because the originality, the color scheme, it looks really, really nice. And to compare it, I want to compare it real quick for you in the video. I want to compare it to a chrome number here on this 18 car. And just look how shiny that is. I mean, just look at that. That is so cool. I freaking love that. I freaking love that. The shine you get between these different colors, it's really, really nice. And didn't Brad actually run red Castrol numbers on this car? Or was that Ryan Blaney that did that with the Advanced Auto Parts car? I remember someone ran red numbers throughout the year, and it looked really good. Well, anyways, thank you all again for watching. Have a great one. Diecast Buffet. Signing off.